YouTube, Rook here from Rook Geek Goodness, my little channel web for all things geeky and cool, and welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to a brand new Funko review and unboxing video, and I'm super stoked. Woo! I am pumped to talk about this guy right here. That's right, the OG rapper himself, Snoop Dogg. A brand new Snoop Dogg pop dropped a few short weeks ago as far as recording on this video. My wife saw it. I said, you know what? We have to pick this up. He looks like a pimp. He looks like a player. I had to buy it. But before I get ahead of myself, I hope you could do me a favor and smash that like button and subscribe. One little click for you means a lot to me, especially getting this content across YouTube for people looking for it can find it. So the very first thing we do in a breakdown segment, we look at the packaging and presentation. Let's jump into it right now. At the top here, we have Pop Rocks. And that seems a bit weird since he's a rapper. Why is he in a pop rocks line instead of, let's say, an R&B line or hip-hop line? That I don't really understand. We have the Snoop Dogg logo right there. Pop number 301. Great window box design of Snoop Dogg right there. You can see him. A nice shot of him right here, what he looks like out of packaging. Of course, it does say Snoop Dogg right here. There is no exclusivity for this pop, so it's considered quote-unquote a common. I believe the price point was $12 US as far as the recording of this video. I think that's his going price, but I could be mistaken. Over here is a nice shot of Snoop when you get him out of packaging. Over here does just say Snoop Dogg, Pop 301. And the back of the packaging showcases Snoop next to a brick wall. It does say Snoop Dogg right here. And a great shot of him again, what he would look like out of packaging. Let's put him on the turntable, spin him around 360 so you can see what he looks like. Again, I saw this guy online with my wife and I said we had to buy this one. We are big fans of Snoop Dogg. We really love his work. He's awesome. We love his rapping. Again, I'm not the biggest rapper fan in the world per se, but I love Snoop Dogg. He rhymes well. He is awesome. Cool dude. Again, he's a classic when it comes in the R&B field, R&B as far as the genre goes. Definitely love me some Snoop Dogg. And with that being said, guys, let's get Snoop Dogg here out of packaging to the breakdown segment. All right, guys, we have our Snoop Dogg pop number 301 out of packaging. Next, we do take a pop out of packaging. We look at the paint, articulation, and deco. And I had to take a step back momentarily when I pulled them out of the packaging and said, you know what? There's so much attention to detail, style, and deco. I said, this guy just screams pimp. He screams player. He is dressed to the nines, dressed to kill. You're going to hear the inflection of my voice. I love everything about this Snoop Dogg pop. Let's get into it right now. First, let's look at that awesome hat, that fedora. You can see the attention to detail on the hat kind of pushed in from both sides. The really cool little feather, the little pimp feather right there on the side. The really cool red glasses and the facial hair. If you spin the pop around, his hair is textured. You can see the attention to detail and the deco on the hair, which looks great as well. Just like the coat, he's wearing this big fur coat, and there is deco and texture on the fur coat as well. It's sort of this whitish, off-colored, sort of tan-colored coat. I don't know if it's coming across on film, but that's what color it really is. He does have this red suit on, and his hands are by his side. Rather, this hand's by his side, which sports a ring on his finger. I don't know if people are talking about that when they did this for other reviews, but he does have this little ring on his finger. It's hard to notice, but you can see the little gold ring right there. He is sporting a microphone that says Snoop Dogg on it. I think he's had different videos where he's had this mic in his hand. He's done interviews. He's done concerts holding this particular mic with Snoop Dogg. Just, it looks awesome. Attention to detail of Funko packed into the pop to showcase that mic as well, which looks amazing. The pants are this whitish color. But one thing that really strikes me really cool that Funko really did is these shoes. I don't know if you can tell, but the shoes have this lightish pink color to it. This has been dubbed by Snoop Dogg himself as his quote-unquote now and later Gators. Those are his shoes he always sports. He looks, again, like a pimp. He looks awesome. Let's talk about the articulation, because there is a bit of limitation with the articulation. The head will only move so much. About that far and this far. And that's because the hair, how long it is, it clips the back of that fur coat. You can see it getting clipped here. I don't want to push it further, try to damage the vinyl by pushing it even past what it normally could be. I probably could. You could hear it straining, but I don't want to do that. So, I mean, you could get more articulation, but you're going to rub the vinyl on the top of the shoulders. Be wary of that. But all things considered, this pop here for Snoop Dogg, Mr. Pimp player himself, looks amazing. Let's spin him around on a turntable, get him in 360 so you can see what he looks like. I love everything Funko did with this particular pop for Snoop Dogg. It screams Snoop Dogg to me. Love it, love it, love it. Would I recommend buying this pop? If you're a fan of Snoop Dogg, if you like Snoop Dogg as a person and you like his music, absolutely buy this particular pop. It looks great. Price point is pretty cheap. Again, $12 US. It's not considered an exclusive pop from what I've seen. We picked it up online. You can go to any place that would sell your common pops. If they have these sort of pops, you could buy it as well. The only really weird shortcoming I would say is why is he in the Pop Rocks line, not let's say in hip hop or rap? That I don't really understand. But all things considered, I hope you liked this video review and unboxing of Snoop Dogg pop number 301. Remember to click that like button on the bottom page, click that all important subscribe button, picture my face. When you subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon to notify my latest videos. And of course, last but not least, good windows here and here who watch more of my content. Take care, guys. See you next video, and bye-bye.